Today I'm making these easy, cheesy, stuffed lasagna rolls. Here's some of the ingredients that you will need. I started off with ground beef. I added a little ground beef to the pan, as well as some sweet Italian sausage. Once I put those in the pan together, I kind of mixed it all in so that it'll cook evenly. And I'm going to cook that and brown that. While I'm cooking that, I'm going to chop up a little bit of onions, a little bit of bell peppers, a little bit of parsley, and then I also have some garlic that I'm going to chop up finely. You can pretty much chop it up according to your size, and if you want to add in other ingredients, you can. This will be the perfect step. Once I cut all that up, I add it into the browned meat, and then I give it a good stir. I'm going to make sure I cook that in. I don't like my vegetables like crispy, so I'm going to let it cook, and then the next step will be adding in a little bit of Lipton's onion soup. Well, actually not a little bit, the whole pack. It gives it a little flavor because I'm not going to use salt. I use onion powder, some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and then I followed up with some black pepper. Those are the only seasonings I use because the sausage gives it like a little bit more flavor, and I don't like my food salty. After that, I'm going to go in with some Ragu chunky tomato sauce. I'm going to mix that in good, and then I'm going to add in 1 small can of tomato paste. Once I get that added in all together, I'm going to mix it. I'm mixing it really good, and I'm going to let it kind of simmer for about maybe 35 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to do my stuffed shells and boil that so it gets soft. I'm making up my mixture with ricotta cheese. I have an egg, and then I added in some mozzarella cheese to that also. I'm going to actually make the mixture really smooth. And then once I do that, I put a little of the cooked sauce in the bottom of the pan. And then once those shells are cooked, I'm going to add in the little bit of ricotta cheese mixture. And then I'm going to follow up with the meat inside. After I do those, I'm going to add my cheese in. You're going to add as much cheese as you want. I use mozzarella cheese, and then I followed up with a little sharp cheddar cheese. Here's how it looked before I put it in the oven. I put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. I didn't allow it to brown, but here you go.